Hi, it's October 28th, 2008, and I'm James Alexander. Okay, I know it's really Wednesday and it's not Monday, and I said I'd do it every Monday, but I've been really busy trying to find a job, actually. And and you can see I just got out of the shower, so I want to get this cut this morning and then be able to edit it later this afternoon and get it up onto YouTube. So bear with me. Okay, first thing, and I really don't want to do it again, but I'm going to talk about politics for a moment, in just a moment. Is the presidential race between Barack Obama and John McCain. I'm not going to go into this, that, or the other thing. It just drives me nuts hearing that this guy's ahead in this state and that guy's ahead in this state. And I actually even heard one news person say, and I'm not going to say what network, that you won't need to vote in this state because Barack is ahead by so much. And that's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard of. Okay, if he's ahead by so much and you don't need to vote, then how does someone get elected if you're told not to vote? Doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to stick by what I said before. Don't vote for any incumbent. I don't care who it is. I don't care what it is. Independent, Democrat, Republican. If it's an incumbent, knock him out of office. Don't vote for him. Just don't. They haven't done the job. And the only way you're going to tell them they haven't done the job is to not vote for them. Every time you vote for them, they think they're doing fine, and they're ripping you off every time. So if you want to remain stupid, go ahead and vote for them. If you want real change, vote for somebody new. Somebody that doesn't hold public office and that's had a real job before. That'd be kind of nice, considering that they're supposed to, do a job, which none of them do. Okay, moving on to things that irk me, and that would be basically people who don't know how to drive. And what I mean by that is not just your everyday, gee, I forgot where my foot was on the accelerator sort of thing. I'm talking about people who are just plain stupid, and their licenses need to be completely taken away. And those people would be the people that you're behind, and they're doing like 50 miles an hour, and all of a sudden you're able to come up on a passing lane. Because, we'll backtrack here. Up here in the Northland, we don't have a lot of expressways and highways as far up as we are like double lanes. We have one lane going this way and one lane going that way. And that's it. Every once in a while, you get to run into a passing lane and get around all of the stupid people who can't drive, all right? So when you're trying to do that, as soon as they hit the double lane, they speed up. And they just don't speed up to 55. They speed up and they try to match your speed trying to get around them. It's like you're not allowed to pass. You have to be behind them and go their speed the whole time you're on the road, which is stupid. So you've got to get up to like 70, 75 to get around these dumbasses. And then once you do, they're right on your butt the whole time. And then right when you get to the end of the passing lane, they all of a sudden just kind of like, they get sucked back into some time vortex that makes them slow back down to 50, which is just ridiculous and stupid behavior on the road because it can cause a lot of accidents just because of someone else's ignorance or inability to be able to figure out how to drive on a road. So I just think that, I need to mount like big giant grenade cannons or lasers or something on my truck. Okay, I mentioned earlier that I was trying to find a job, and that's why I wasn't able to get to the Monday show, and it's on Wednesday instead. And that's because the economy's just about hurt everybody out there, including guys like me who are marketing directors and things like that. Not looking to beg for a job, but yeah, know if anybody needs a really good marketing guy with a hell of an opinion, that'd be me. So I promise next week I'll get this out so it's done on Monday and not Wednesday, which would go along with what I told you I was going to do in the first place. Okay, that's it. I'm going to keep it short this week. Once again, I'm James Alexander, and that's my opinion. Okay, for those of you who wanted to know what's in my hand, it's the remote for the GZ-HD7 cam. Kind of handy to have in your hand when you're shutting the camera off and on, since I'm only one person. But remote.